Yeah? How did you all come here? Huh? You came by a car. Ningala? Bus. Then? Auto. Then? How did you come? You came by a car. Then? You came by a car. Oh, that's nice. I came by a bus and then by a bike. Okay, can you imagine traveling without a car, without a bike, without a bus or without an auto? எப்படி வர முடியும்? மாட்டு வண்டி. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி walking. Yes, there was a time, a very very long time ago, when there was no car, when there was no bike, when there was no mattu vandi also. How you think people would have traveled by walk? And can you imagine your feet without a footwear? What are you all wearing in your feet? Chappals, shoes, sandals. Can you imagine walking with socks? Can you imagine walking with barefoot? You can't even imagine that. So it was that time, that long ago, when there was no car, no bike, no bus, and there were no shoes, no footwear. That long ago, there was a king, King Habuchandra. King Habuchandra was a smart king, was a brave king, was a king who cared for his people. He loved his subjects very much, that he had a habit. He wanted to go by himself, along with his ministers, of course, to go to every street, to every market, to check for himself that his people are happy, are comfortable in his kingdom. One such morning, he went along with his ministers for a walk. நடந்து போயிட்டே இருந்தாரு. He had a look at all the children. He had a look at all the adults. He had a look at all the aged people. And he came back very, very tired. He was terribly tired in the evening. He reached his chambers and he sat down and put his feet on top. Ah! Oh my God, he was so shocked to see his feet. You know what happened? It was so very dusty and dirty. It looked terrible. It smelled so terrible. It felt terrible. Soon the king called, "Minister!" Soon the minister was summoned, and at once he was there. Yes, Maharaj. Minister Gopuchandra. What can I do for you? What have you done? See, look at my feet. All are full of dirt and dust. You know what? In a month's time, I'm going to go on a padayatra around the kingdom and across the kingdom. I'm going to go by walk to check the welfare of my people. And I want my feet to be perfectly clean. I don't want even a speck of dust on them. Did you get that? Yes? Better you get that. Now, I don't care what you do. I don't know what you do. But I want you to clean the dirt. Or else, kachak, pachak. Oh my God. Habuchandra terrified the minister, and the minister got terrified. Oh my God. Okay, Maharaj, I will take care. He didn't want to be kachakt and pachakt, so he went and thought, can we all think for the minister Pavam, no? Can we all think, yeah, thank you. Can please help, no? What will I do? What can he do? What can he do? As he thought and thought and thought, he got an idea. Yes, an idea. Yes, I going to do this. You know what? If there is no dust on the ground, there is no dust on Maharaja's feet, you know. Is that his correct point? He has got the correct point, right? So, what to do? Clean up, clean with what? A mop! A broom first? Yes, thank you. That was the idea. Thank you very much. Now, Minister, what is the minister's name? Huh? Minister Modi. That's nice. Swachh Bharat, your school. What is the name of your school? Maharishi Vidya Mandir, they follow Swachh Bharat, I know that. Yeah, now Minister ordered the soldiers. Soldiers, are you all here? Yes or no? Come on.
Yes.
Soldiers, young soldiers, are you all here? Yes. Okay, now let's all sweep. So 10,000 brooms were ordered for 10,000 soldiers, and the 10,000 soldiers with the 10,000 brooms, they marched. Let's go to sweep. Come on everybody. Let's go to sweep. Let's go to sweep. Come on everybody. Let's go to sweep. Let's go to sweep. Let's go to sweep. Come on. The back soldiers are not marching. Everybody please help, no? Everybody come on, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to sweep. Let's go to sweep. Let's go to sweep. Halt. Take positions. They all were taken positions and they started to sweep. Are you all ready?
Yep.
Are you all ready?
Yep.
Thank you very much. You're completely ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Asarak, aparak, asarak, aparak, asarak, parak, sarak, parak, sarak, parak, sarak, parak. As they were saraking and paraking, the dust was parnifying up and up and up from the ground, and it went all around. Soon the people, everybody did what? Achoo! Everybody were coughing and sneezing in the kingdom, and all the cows were covered with dust. All the people were covered with dust. All the houses, all the trees, everything was covered by dust. And now the dust flew and flew and flew and flew and reached the palace of the Maharaj. And it reached the nose and Achoo! Mantri Gopal Chandra! Screamed the king. At once the Mukhya Mantri was summoned. Yes, Maharaj, what can I do for you? What have you done? What did I ask you to do? Immediately I want you to clear the dust all around. It was earlier on the ground and now it's everywhere. Do it immediately. You got it?
Yep.
Or else you will be?
Kachak, pachak.
Come on everybody, come on. Kachak,
Pachak.
pachak. Oh no. No, Maharaj, I will take care. I will sure take care. He didn't want to be kachaked and pachaked. So he
Ordered for more.
No. Thought first he has to think. Come on. Go with the flow. Step by step process. Thought. And.
Thought.
And.
Thought.
3 times is enough. Now, he thought and thought and thought. And he got an idea. You know what? Again, Swachh Bharat. If there is no dust around, what should I do? If the floor is wet, what will happen? No dust will parandify. So let us all
Water.
water the ground. Yes, soldiers, are you ready?
Yes.
Soldiers, what? Seniors are ready. Juniors, what is this? Are you all ready? Let's all go to water. Okay? Now 10,000 pots were organized for 10,000 soldiers, and 10,000 soldiers with 10,000 pots, they marched. Come on, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to water. 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 Let's go to water and take positions. They were spread into teams to lakes and ponds and to the rivers and the wells. Everybody fetched water. Are you all ready? Take position. Take. Sarak. Prrrr. Sarak. Prrrr. Glug. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug. The entire kingdom was flooded with water. Oh no. Yeah, ayyo. That is what happened. Everything was wet. The ground with mud all mixed and became one Colombo. Rasam, chutney, everything with mud, and people were slippering when they were walking, and they were very, very careful when they stepped out. Now King Habuchandra, he just wanted to know what is going on, so he just stepped out of his palace, and he stepped out of the palace gate, and he went boom, and he fell right down and was covered with mud and water, and a layer, top coating of mud and water was applied on King, and King was so terrified and said, Kopachandra, was summoned at once. And he said, yes, Maharaj, what have you done? Earlier it was all around and I could not even step out, and look at my condition now. I want you to
Clean.
right now. I don't care how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I want you to be clean everything immediately, or else you will be...
Pacha and
Come on,
Pacha.
everybody, come on, help me, no?
Pacha.
Take action.
Pacha.
Only then Mantri will get terrified. Yeah? You all have to terrify the Mantri, right? Yeah? 1, 2, 3, go. Kachak! Pachak!
Pachak.
Oh no, Maharaj, I don't want to be Kachak and Pachak. What will I do? What will I do? What will I do?
Think.
Think.
Go with the flow.
Think, yes. Think and think and think.
think.
As he thought, yeah, he thought 3 times, thank you. And he walked out of the chambers. And he walked out, stepped out and reached the gate. And he thought, ayyo, February மாசம் இப்பவே வெயில் இப்படி கொளுத்துதே. What would I do? What can I do? I can't even imagine stepping out of the beautiful carpets in the palace. What if the entire land, where the entire kingdom is covered with carpet? His mind voice, okay? That was his mind voice. Again he stopped and he thought, Ada, super idea varke. What if the entire kingdom is covered with
Carpets.
carpet? There will be no dust around. There will be dust under the carpet. No dust will fly up and damage or dirty the king's feet. Yeah, that's a good idea. I am going to give this idea to the king. So he went to his house that night because duty over. Next morning, he woke up so early, he rushed to the kingdom. He rushed to the palace and he came to the king and he bowed. Maharaj, I have a happy news, Maharaj. Maharaj, I have a happy news. What is that? Tell me how many times you will tell. Maharaj, you know what? I have found a perfect person. The right person to solve our problem, Maharaj. Where is he? Bring him. So, flanked by 2 soldiers, side by side, in walked an old, frail man. He stepped inside the chambers and he bowed in front of the king. Jai ho, Maharaj, Jai ho. May you live long life, 1,000 years. May you live, Jai ho, Maharaj. He bowed and he stepped aside. Maharaj, said Mantri, he is the best carpet maker in our kingdom. If we cover the entire kingdom, our land, with this carpets which he can make, there will be no dust coming above the ground and no dust can dirty your feet, Maharaj. He is a very skilled labor, you know. He has many assistants. They all are good laborers. They can make very nice carpets, Maharaj. King applauded. Wow, that's a good idea. The courtiers applauded. The people applauded. Everybody were very, very happy about their Mukhya Mantri's intellect. But the old man, the old, frail old man, he walked to the king and he bowed once more and said, Maharaj, can I say something? Yes or no? Yes, thank you, Maharaj. So instead of covering the entire kingdom with carpet, can you consider just covering your feet, Maharaj? Raja thought, what is he saying? Could you please give me some time to show you what I'm proposing? Yes, proceed. Soon the old man picked a piece of leather and a silk cloth out from his sack. He began to cut the leather, cut the silk cloth, took his needle and went in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And there was the cover for Maharaja's feet. It was presented to King Habuchandra. He wore it. He stepped out and he said, this is comfortable. This is soft. I like that. And everybody in the court, in the kingdom, and the king appreciated and thanked the man, the old man, who made the first cover for Maharaja's feet. And Mantri Gobuchandra thank you very much for saving my life. I have no problem now, thank you. And that is how the first pair of shoes was made, or it is said so. Thank you very much.